G'day ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matthew Hartley for the Rational News. The biggest economic story in Australia this past week is perhaps not even an economic story but a social one. Paul Keating, the former Treasurer and Prime Minister, and arguably the man who had the most to do with economic liberalisation in Australia, has made a public statement that liberal economics have run their course, have reached a dead end and, quote, have not really achieved anything since 2008. There are quite a lot of us who have been saying that for quite some time. Now, to have it coming from Paul Keating, who is for many people a trusted individual, is most supportive for those of us who have been seeking change. There is a time and a place for economic liberalism. There are particular areas of the economy that should be completely liberalised, except for with regard to safety restrictions. But there are other areas of the economy where liberalisation has been a disaster. And as we have said before on the Rational News, we were, for example, told that privatisation of electricity would lead to better service and reduced prices. But in fact, what we have seen is worse service and increased prices. And this means that the social contract is void. The privatisation is a failure. The things we were told turned out not to be true. And what does that mean? Nationalisation is the way forward. We'll be talking about that at great length, but let's keep this week's message short. The tide has gone out for economic liberalism as it applies to the entire economy. In the future, sections of the economy will be managed specifically with theory and practice that is pragmatically applied, not ideologically or dogmatically applied to each sector. And that would be a very rational thing to make the news. My name is Matthew Hartley. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you very soon.